What's up, everybody? Back again. We are over here still at the Odessa, whatever how you want to say it. Kenworth. It's right there. I'm parked over there on the other side of that white Kenworth. And I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on, because now they're trying to say the interstate's right there, so it's kind of loud, so hopefully you guys can hear me. That they have to they're going to check the quality or check to see what's in the deck to determine if they could warranty it. Because everything that they have to fix right now or replace and redo all over again is the same stuff that was literally done before Christmas. Like I said, I got the truck back a week before Christmas. I'm looking at these, just walking past these trucks right here. They're day cabs, but I want to see what else they got up there. They really don't got anything for truck wise, but waste of time. And on top of that, they won't even get the parts until mid next week. That's just to get the parts for it. Mid next week. So I've been trying to send messages, sit on the phone, get a hold of somebody. Can't get a hold of nobody from the shop. So I sent them a message. I sent my dispatch a message, because can't be sitting here. But there's more better trucks over here. So what's yours? So yeah, I'm just sitting, walking around, pacing, because I'm not getting nowhere. Granted, I understand. You're not going to want to warranty. You're not going to want to do it all over again, even though it's a different shop. But, like I said, I put all that out before Christmas and covered everything, including extras on top of it. And for this to happen to me again, and this is why I say I don't want to try. At least the ones with the death system, because they're not. I just don't see myself dealing with a death anymore. Going to California is not a big deal to me. So I'm sitting here, as you can see, got the shop, and I'm waiting on everybody else. So hopefully I can get stuff situated before everybody goes home. It's about 3:24 where I'm at. It's about give or take an hour to 2 hours before everybody starts heading home. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to keep you posted and go from there. What's up, everybody? We are at the airport. We just got a rental. This little ass thing. Say wave. So yeah, we're having fun. It looks fine. Ready to go. Welcome back, everybody. We are here at the yard, as you can see, and we're in the loaner truck, as you can see, because there's a camera up there. Now, as you can see, there's an engine light over there too, and there's an issue which I already mentioned There's no fridge. That's an issue. But we're gonna make it work, and we gotta go pick up that load. So there's nothing in this truck. We didn't bring anything. As you see earlier, we got a rental car, and then we drove all the way out here to Lancaster. We got in this truck. We got to this truck. We found it this morning, about 1 o'clock or so, just to find out that it was deader than a doorknob. There's no power. Guy came out, tried to jump it, wouldn't jump. So we ended up having to take the car back. Came back, had to switch out all batteries. So now we're about to head out to Odessa and go pick up that load, which they rescheduled for today at 1600, and they scheduled that yesterday. Why? I don't know, because they rescheduled it for the 11th. So it's a 2018 because it has a shifter right there. And so we're gonna get down the road. I'm gonna go get the stuff out of my truck because the place closes at 5, and we're gonna go from there. So I will see you guys later. Alright everybody, I'm cleaning out this truck. Literally, I'm taking everything out. Everything. So I've already got all this stuff out. I just got to get stuff out of the glove compartment, and then I got to get my bed and stuff situated. Already pulled my snack drawer out. And I still got to figure out something about the food I got in the freezer. Let's finish up and I'll get back to you. Alright everybody, so we are done. We are out of here. Got everything out of this truck. As you can see, I'm not leaving anything in here. I'm over it. So this is a quick look through. I know I didn't leave anything in here because I literally step by step grabbed everything, put everything where it was supposed to go in the other truck, and yeah. And luckily I'm sitting here recording because I would have forgot to grab this. So grab this. We're gonna go grab that reefer. Then I gotta go to a truck stop and find a ice chest or something, get some ice for my freezer and fridge stuff, and then we gotta figure out what this company wants me to do with this load that should have been delivered 2 days ago. So I'll get back to you. Alright, welcome back again everybody. I gotta put this away. We're on our way back to I'm gonna say to Lancaster. I stopped. I got 2 of these because I wanted one for the food, and then depending on how much room I needed, I was gonna use the other one. But I was gonna try to get everything in one and just double it up to where this one's gonna sit in this one, or this one sit in that one. That way, if it gets a hole or a leak or something on this one, that one catches it, because these don't really last that long depending on circumstances. But yeah, this is what I'm dealing with for right now. I'm gonna try to get a little back to the West Coast, because other than that, he's in there getting McDonald's real quick, and I'm gonna get this situated, and we're gonna hit the road, and we're gonna go from there. What's up everybody? We are in Baird, Texas. Probably saying it wrong. It's B-A-I-R-D. IRD, Texas. We still got a ways to go. We're at the Lowe's. He had to stop, stretch, use the bathroom or whatnot. And I figured we'll stop here, or since we're here, might as well put reefer fuel in that reefer. That way we don't have to worry about it later. So, yeah. As soon as he gets back, we'll go ahead and get talking. You guys are moving. As soon as he gets back, go show him how to do that, because we haven't had to get reefer fuel. Oh yeah, I forgot this company truck, it turns off. But I'm gonna have to drive for 2 hours to make sure that we get there on time, or not on time, to at least make it there. He didn't even freaking save it, because he only has about an hour and 35 minutes left to drive, because he drove from Lancaster to Odessa, and driving back. Now, if we were in my truck, he would have made it with his full clock, but since we're not, I gotta take over in the next hour and a half. So let's get this taken care of. Welcome back again. Not sure where we're at on the video. I'm here in Lancaster Terminal, Lancaster, Texas Terminal, and it is Sunday. We got here midnight, and before we even left, before I even got done swapping everything out of the other truck into this truck, I was trying to figure out what are they going to do with this load. Do they want me to take it to Denton? Am I T-calling? Something. Give me some type of information. Well, they didn't give me anything. ECT sent them a message saying, because I told her, I was like, just let them know that I'm going to the Lancaster Terminal, because there's no point of me going to Target up there in Denton if they're not even going to accept it. And if I would have went up there, and of course they didn't accept it, that's just a waste of time. So got here, we shut down about this morning or so, or afternoon. I sent the message asking what's going on with the load. They end up sending me a load that doesn't pick up until tomorrow, and it's going somewhere north of Chicago, Illinois. Well, I let them know, I was like, I need to go back the other way. I'm not gonna go up that way and all that other crap. So, but when they sent me that information, there was no T-call in place if I accepted that load. So, either way, that would have screwed me, because then I would have picked up, or I would be on this load, and there's no T-call, there's no nothing on it, so I couldn't find an empty and go to my next pickup, because you have to get these trailers dispatched on you and blah 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 to be dispatching your next load. Well, they'll sit there and give you another load without any information on the load that you're sitting on. And then if you accept the next load, next thing you know, they're going to look at you like, why are you still on that load? Without any T-call information from them, without them doing anything. So then now you're late on your next load, which I don't want to go up there anyways. But I declined that load for a simple fact, I'm not going up there, and for two, there's no information on what they're going to do with it. And we just sat all day. I went in there hour or two ago, took a shower, and now I'm just sitting in this truck, just killing time, basically. I'm not sure if I showed you, but I got in this truck. That light's been on since I got in it. When I got here about midnight yesterday, well, not yesterday, today is, what's today? Today's Sunday. When we came to get the truck, it was Saturday morning, 12 o'clock, and the truck was dead. There was no power. They got the on and off switch over here because it's a company truck, but there's no power to it. Alright, so the rental car that we were in, it had to go back by 8 o'clock in the morning. So about 7 o'clock or so, we asked, the shop was open, and we asked them if they could jump it. The shop supervisor here at that time was, I'm gonna say this, he's just straight dick, just a dumbass that whole morning. It's like, if you didn't want to come to work today, just keep your ass at home, because I'm asking you nicely and talking to you correct, and you're just being an asshole. But anyways, we finally got somebody to come over to jump it, because I was going to use the truck to follow the student to drop the car off. But that didn't work. So we ended up just driving over there, drop the car off, because we even went over there that night when we got here to see if we could drop the car off and probably Uber or something on the way back. Well, they were closed, and it's over there by the airport, so we weren't able to drop the car off, which it was like, fuck it. So we ended up coming back to the yard, parked. We pretty much slept in the car. We turned it on and off, let it idle to keep the car warm. He slept in the driver's seat, I slept in the passenger seat, and it was like a couple hours, like 4 or 5 hours, we're basically in the car waiting until morning. Then we drove all the way back to the shop so I could get all my stuff like you seen. We picked up the load, this load, and we came back. So that's the whole rundown of how everything went down. But on Friday, my dispatch, our terminal leader, whatever you want to call it, he put my truck in the system as broke down, whatever, and shop status. Well, they had this load rescheduled for the 11th, which I was like, all right, cool. So no matter what happens, loads reschedule, it's not going to be late, and I don't got to try to rush and do all that stuff. Not rushing this year. I'll move a little quicker, but I'm not rushing no more. So we ended up getting the rental car and everything situated, but for some reason, this load ended up being rescheduled for the 7th at 1600. And it didn't make sense to me, because by the time we got here, yeah. So, nobody works on the weekend. Anybody that works in this company on the weekend, all you get is a wait until your dispatcher shows up on Monday, or wait until customer service shows up on Monday, or see if customer service or planner shows up, period, on the weekend. Now, I know what Dry Van, they have planners and customer service night and day, which is a positive on their end. So anything happens with the load or breakdown or anything, they can figure out what needs to be done during the day and at night, as long as everybody's on their game. So reefer, totally different ball game. They come in the morning, towards the end of the day, they go home. Okay, they don't have nobody in between day shift to morning shift, or yeah, basically night shift. They don't have nobody that's able to do anything, and I think that's what kills it, because they just don't have anybody to be able to help them. Even if you have ECT, all ECT could do is dispatch you, send you company advances or basic crap. If you have any problem with a reefer load and everybody's home or it's on the weekend, the best thing they can do is say, well, you're going to have to wait until your dispatcher shows up, because I'm not authorized to really do anything besides dispatch you and do the little basic crap. So, my student, he's in the driver's lounge. He's been in there since all day. I just got out just to go take a shower. You know me, I don't get out of my truck or go do anything, because I'm in the driver's seat. When I leave the house, I'm here to make money, not go detour and see the whole freaking world or area that I'm at, or deal with anybody else at any terminal or truck stop. I'm just here to make money, try to enjoy it, and be able to go home and enjoy my family when I'm able to get there. But doing this, sitting here, determines on if you're able to or not, because otherwise you'll still be behind on everything. But the truck, breakdown is looking at all the repairs that were done with the DEF system. So they were trying to get it covered under warranty, because literally I got the truck back, I think on the 16th. I got back in the truck on the 16th. I gotta clarify that. I'm not very sure if it was the 16th, but I think it was, because I got in it. I drove about, we picked up 16th, drove to Cali, T called, picked up a local, delivered that, went, screwed up on the pickup that I was supposed to pick up, didn't pick it up, and then I went and picked up my third load, so I skipped my second load on accident. I was so dead tired, I didn't get any sleep, I was basically on fumes and blah blah, so I skipped my second pickup and delivery and picked up my third delivery and was halfway up to my third delivery. That load, we ended up going to Tracy. We delivered in Tracy. We left Tracy, went to the Lathrop, California terminal. Then we picked up another T-call in the Lathrop yard, went back to Tracy, delivered that load, and then we ended up picking up a load over there in San Francisco. From San Francisco, we drove all the way back down to Lathrop. Well, when we got to Lathrop, was it Lathrop? No, we delivered in LA. Once we got there, dropped, went to the yard, student ended up going to the house. The only reason why he went home and he got off the truck is he ended up having an incident when he was getting out of the truck. So that was after we got the truck. So it was basically 2, 3. I got another load going to Arizona, delivered that one, and got another load going back to Cali. And then from Cali, I ended up going home on the 23rd. So the 23rd truck sat. I didn't get back in until the 3rd. Got back in the truck on the 3rd. As you see in my video, first video of the year, I stopped and I only got fuel. I didn't get DEF. I just got fuel. And only 64 gallons. up until I got to Cali, picked up my load, got my student, and got to Arizona, delivered that load, picked up this load, and then I went and got fuel in DEF. Then from there, we sat at the yard for the rest of the day, took off. We got to El Paso, Texas. And the truck was like a little glitchy, but when we left, that engine wheel derate crap came on. So I'm like, alright, maybe it's a wire or something. You start hitting bumps, maybe it'll fix it or whatnot. Or it was doing the same thing that it's gonna do before I took it in the shop prior to where it goes away, and every so often it'll come back, goes away, come back, not a big deal. Alright, I deal with it until I get back to Phoenix. Nope, didn't work out. So truck's in the shop right now. They have to replace a fuel pump. Now, the fuel pump, when it was in the Phoenix Kenworth shop, they had to flush it out. So I'm like, alright, they have to change the fuel pump, they have to change, flush out the whole system, and the dozer part, I don't know if they replaced the dozer or not. But either way, if they had to flush the system out the first time, most likely the dozer and the DEF pump was replaced. So here they're like, oh well, your dozer needs to be replaced and your DEF pump needs to be replaced. Now may I remind you, I got the DEF pump replaced last year. I forget what day last year, but I have it written down when I got replaced. It was like it was August. It was replaced within like about 3 months ago. I could say 3 months it was replaced, because that's when the air dryer went. So with all that being said, that was replaced. Nothing was covered under warranty. The mechanic, the dealer that the truck is at now, is like, it's not covered under, it won't be covered under warranty because they went all the way to test the DEF. Now, when the truck broke down on me in Phoenix, when I got back in the truck that last time, the DEF was like at 30% DEF this time, or yeah, it was at 30% DEF. This time it was like at 20% DEF. So the DEF quality is why they're saying that they're not gonna warranty it. But I'm not going to sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and get back in that truck. I don't see the point of me getting back in that truck. Since day one, I've been having nothing but DEF problems with that truck. Day one. And I don't have $3,000 to go back in the truck for the same thing I had done before I went home for Christmas. So hopefully this Swift could get them to where it covers warranty, because I'm not doing it. I'm just not. And they could do whatever they want to do, because I can't. My one truck that I had for 4 years that I was trying to purchase, it broke down on me. It kept putting me in the hole. Now, the one thing is, you can't sit there and keep a truck if you're not even making the money for the maintenance of the truck, plus being able to pay yourself and take care of what you need to take care of. And here, leasing a truck, you're double paying a month for a truck. Now, I know drivers that own their own trucks, they pay probably just the same amount or a little bit under what I pay a month on their own truck, which is brand new, and they own it, right? Or they're purchasing it, compared to me leasing a truck. So I just don't see it. I'm not gonna put myself in the hole on a truck that I got used and that I got, and all I've been putting money out is 90% the def problem. So I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Click subscribe, and we're gonna go from there.